What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another Den Den Boys video. If you're new to the channel, my name's Garth. I'm one half of the Den Den Boys, and today we are actually in our spiritual home. We're in Den Den Town in Osaka. It's been about 6, maybe 7 years since I've been here, and I'm really excited to see how much the electric town has changed. This was the first trip I ever took Vaughn on for game hunting, so that's why it became the name of our channel. But really looking forward to going game hunting, so join in for the fun. And if you haven't subscribed to all that great YouTube stuff, because our goal for 2023 is to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we need you to do that. So hit that subscribe button and enjoy the video. Peace. Alright, so first store in, going well. This is just what's in my hand, the rest is at the counter, already hurting my wallet. But yeah, the vibe's good. It's exactly how I remember it. It's a bit more low-key than Tokyo, the prices are a little bit better. Already found a Holy Grail game on the Sega Saturn for Vaughn that he's really keen on, and it's about $400 cheaper than I found it in Tokyo, so might pull the trigger on that one and get it for him. But so far so good. First stop in, see how we go for the rest of the day. Alright, so in Surugaya now, not all the Surugayas basically sell retro stuff, but you can see behind me this Surugaya's got tons of retro, and that's a pretty rare find I just found. I already have it, but the Sega Ages original #1 volume, which has the card collector, I only want 26 bucks for it. That's a pretty good price. So, and there's a lot of collectible boxes here as well, so yeah, it's a really good Surugaya store. Lots of good stuff in here. Let's see what I find. Alright, so I've already been to a ton of stores, but you've got to make sure that when you come to Osaka's Den Den Town, you come here. This is known as A2. It's an independent gaming store. He's got a great selection in there, but just remember when you come here though, it is cash only, so make sure you bring plenty of cash so you can snap up all those games. Alright, cool. All right, so pretty much exactly how I remember it up here. It's a nice little small independent store. Doesn't have as many games as some of the big chain stores, but his prices are much better. So I've already seen a few things that I actually picked up in previous stores that are, you know, $10 cheaper, $20 cheaper. So I'm gonna go back and get them from here rather than buying them at the other store. So yeah, all in all, great little store, and you should definitely check it out. Remember, A2. Oh, that's cool. Just getting some B-roll. Alright gang, that's a wrap. I've been shopping all day. I have a bag full of games. I'm stoked. It's been a great day out. Yeah, it's exactly how I remember it. Osaka is definitely a bit more chill than Tokyo. The prices are definitely cheaper than Tokyo. There's less Westerners around, so the locals are out shopping, which is pretty cool. And there's just a massive selection of games in a small amount of shops, so you don't have to go searching through every game store, getting that fear of FOMO that you're missing out. So that's all good stuff. We're going to try to hit some more book-offs and other suragayas around Kyoto and Osaka in the next few days. So stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'll show you what I've got in the bag and maybe what else I picked up along the way. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for another Den Den Boys video. Peace. All right, thanks for staying to the end of the video. Like I said, I was going to show you what I got. So let's see what was in that giant bag. Obviously, I bought a lot of stuff in Japan, but let's just talk about what I got in Osaka. Starting with Rad Shirt. That's cool. Let's talk about some Super Nintendo games I got. This one is a real hidden gem for the Super Nintendo, and I will read the Japanese name because I always get this wrong. It's Nangoku Shonen Hara Papuri Kun. So if you just search up Papuri Kun, I'll put the little link there, or the words down below. It's a very good platformer. Some really crazy Japanese humor in there. And yeah, it's not a bank breaker either. You can get it for under $20. You should absolutely go and get that one. So we might do a review on that one somewhere down the line. It's a very good game. I also picked up a box copy of Kirby's Dream Course. I have the game in my collection, but it's always nice to get a nice mint Famicom box, and I'll just chuck my game in there. Yeah, really happy to pick that up. And it was a cheap price, so happy to pick that one up. I got some PS2 games on my hunt. Now this one's been one I've been looking for a while. It's known as Splatter Action. Splatter Action, I was going to say Splatterhouse. It's known as Splatter Action on the PS2. It's part of the Simple series, you can see there. Most of the Simple series are hit and miss. I've got a few in the collection that are actually okay for what they are. But this one's actually a bit of a hidden gem. It actually plays pretty good. And yeah, it's got the Halloween kind of Splatterhouse vibe. So I'm keen to play that one. I've been looking for it for a while. I probably played overs actually for what it's actually worth, but I was happy to just find it in the wild because I hadn't seen it around, and I snapped it up in a Mandarake, so that was pretty cool. The big thing for me this trip was I really wanted to try to at least finish off my Sega Ages collection, especially the first 18 or 19 in the collection, because they come with the collectible card, which came with the binder from Volume 1, which you would have seen in the video. So, unfortunately, I was only able to find one in my top 19. I've got, but I did get a lot more. I got Virtua On, Volume 31. I got the Die Hard Collection, Volume 26. I got, this one's actually known as the Memorial Collection. And I guess the big selling point for this one is that it has a remake of Penguin Land, which I'm a massive fan of. So yeah, that one comes with that. So I got that one, and that one's volume 23. And then Virtua Racer is volume 8. So that was one of the ones I actually needed in my top 19 games. And I'll quickly just show you the card that comes with it. So they all come with this binder card, which is a cool little thing. And then it comes with lots of facts and information about the game in Japanese. Obviously, like, my Japanese is not that good enough to read it, but it's cool just to have all the collection. So that's cool that I've now got number 8 in my set. Very happy with that. Another big focus for me was to just start picking up some of the things I need in my hardware collection, and I'll show some of the big hardware stuff again because I got some really nice buys there. I got the pumpkin GameCube controller. I needed a few more GameCube controllers. I only had the 2. I got a silver as well, so pretty stoked with that. I was able to replace one of my PC Engine controllers. Mine was getting a bit thrashed in the select button, so got a new one of those. Picked up a 6-button Mega Drive controller, 3-button Mega Drive controller, just cheap as chips, and way cheaper than get it in Australia, and obviously in way better condition. So that's cool. Happy to have picked up a few of those things that I needed in my hardware collection. Surprisingly, in A2, I couldn't believe that I saw it actually, a PAL Master System game, which you just never see. So I had to get that, and it actually was one that I didn't have in my Master System collection. So stoked with that. I picked up, we'll talk about software, I'll get to the hardware at the end. This is pretty cool. I picked up a copy of Ultra Core, which, for those who don't know the history of Ultra Core, it was basically, I think it was a Game Boy game, maybe Mega Drive originally. It was going to be re-released very close to its release. It got canned. Never saw the light of day. They did do a digital release on the analog Mega SG, which I do have. So I do have a digital copy, but the idea of owning a physical copy, and only got a physical copy in Japan, which I didn't realize until I saw it on the shelf. Very nice packaging, and I'll be sure to play a bit of that, and hopefully we might even do a review of that one on the channel. That seems like a good one that people might be interested in. So pretty stoked with that. And then in terms of hardware, I'll finish off. I got a backup PC Engine console. I do have the PC Engine 2, the black model, but I've always wanted the white one, and I found that in a book off in Osaka. Pretty stoked with that. I got some more hardware here, or peripherals. I got the Sega Sports Pad, which I don't actually have. Certainly in terms of boxes, I do have a pad, but I don't have the box, and it's just mint, beautiful. That'll go up on my Sega shelf. Absolutely elated I got that. Really happy. This one was a really good pickup. I've been searching for one of these for a while, and I've seen them unboxed, and I've seen them, obviously seen them boxed, but for not the right price, not what I was willing to pay anyway. But I got this one for about the $140, maybe $150 Australian dollar mark. I thought that was a good price. It's one of those weird Japanese things where they probably brought the price down because, you know, the box is a little bit maybe sun faded, or they didn't think it was in absolutely mint condition. But, you know, mint condition to Japan is still bloody good to Australia. So yeah, happy to have that. And then lastly, I thought it was really cute. I've been playing a lot of this game on the PS1, and those people who joined me for a live video a little while ago, I've been playing Power Diggers, and I saw this. It was an A2, can't remember where I got this one actually. It's a dual stick truck controller, digger controller. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm gonna have to pull that out of the box and try to play some Power Diggers with this and see if it's any good at all. But even if it's not, that's pretty dope. So there you go. That was my Osaka game haul. Thanks again for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed what we're putting out. We appreciate all your support and all those great YouTube things like liking and sharing and commenting and all that sort of stuff. And hopefully we'll see you very soon for another Den Den Boys video with even more games. But until then, peace.